Hi guys, welcome to Sedani Food and Lifestyle channel. Guys, today I'm going to be making Southern fried chicken, okay? And Southern fried chicken is an American Southern dish and it's a staple of American culture, okay? And I'm going to show you how I make it at home, okay? And these are the parts that I have here that is cut up. I use a whole chicken and I cut up certain parts of it and I'm going to wash it, okay, before I start preparing it in my batter and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put it in here and I'm going to wash it. And I'm going to use some lime juice to wash it, okay? Some people wash it in vinegar or they use lime. You could use real lime or you could use lime juice. But I'm just going to wash it here, okay? And these are the ingredients I'm going to be using, okay? I'm going to use buttermilk. I'm going to use an egg, salt. I'm going to put a little baking powder in it, okay, to give it that nice crunchy taste. Black pepper. I'm going to put some cilantro in my batter, some parsley, some celery, some paprika, okay, and I'm going to season it with some soy sauce, some black sauce, of course, oil, the usual culprit, and some plain breadcrumbs. And of course, I'll be using flour. And these are my seasoning that I'm going to season it with. Of course, I'm not going to be frying it with it, but I'm seasoning it with it. I'm going to show you at the end what I'm going to do with these. And I'm going to put a piece of Scotch bonnet pepper in it also. Okay, so let me just continue to wash this. Okay, just wash it. Wash it properly. Okay, and then I'm just going to drain it. It smells so good with the lime juice in there. You just smell the lime juice. A small piece in here. Always wash your meat. Some people don't, but I do. I wash my meat. And you know, it's been handled by so many hands by the time it gets to your kitchen. So it's good to wash it, okay? So I washed it and strained it, okay? And I'm just gonna season it before I start to fry it. Just wash this off, okay? And so I'm just gonna do my basic seasoning here, and I'm gonna put all my seasoning, which is tomatoes and scallion and red and green peppers and some garlic, okay, and some tomatoes. Put that in there, okay. And then I'm just gonna put a little salt on it, not too much. And I'm gonna put some soy sauce or black sauce on it, whatever you call it. Yeah. Give it some color. A little soy sauce on that. Put this to the side. Put a little paprika on it to season it. Also, I'll be using some of these in my batter also, so put a little celery seed on it. I have celery seeds instead of the flake. Some that smells so good. A little parsley on there. A little cilantro on there. Did I say black pepper? I didn't put any black pepper. Yeah, I'm going down my list here. Okay. And then I'm going to rub it all together now, okay? Make sure you get your gloves and rub it all together. It could have a nice little color to it. Okay, look at that. Look at the color. Yeah, it's nice. Nice color. And what I have in here, I have legs. I have 2 legs, okay? I think this is a breast. This is a breast. This is definitely a thigh. I have wing. Oh, I have a nice wing in here. Oh, I have, what is this? This is part of the breast. And do I have any more wings in there? Yeah, I have 2 nice wings. And I have a neck, but I'm going to stew that down. Yeah, so yes, some nice pieces right there. And so it's, okay, so it's nicely rubbed together, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this to the side. Yeah, so now that it's nicely seasoned, I'm going to let it sit for about 10-15 minutes so it could marinate properly, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, so now I'm going to be doing my egg. You know, I'm going to have a wash, like an egg wash with some buttermilk in it. So let me just, I like to prepare my eggs separately just in case it's not good, you know. It's always good. You don't want to use anything that's spoiled or bad or anything like that. So I cracked that, and I'm just going to throw it in here. Okay, so this, I'm preparing my wash because I'm going to be rolling my chicken in that. And this is my buttermilk. Okay, I'm going to use some buttermilk in my egg. Okay, put some buttermilk in there. Okay, I think that's enough. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna beat it up, and I'm just gonna put a little black pepper in it. Okay, put a little black pepper in there. Okey-doke. I'm gonna beat it up together. Okey-doke. Looks good. Okay, so this is the wash before I'm gonna dip it in here, before I dip it in the batter, and so forth. Okay, so I have this prepared, and now I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna prepare my batter. Okay, so let me just mix it a little bit more. It all gels together. Okie doke. And I'm gonna put this out of the way. Okay, and I'm gonna get my other container and come over here. Yeah, so now that I have my buttercream, and the reason why I use buttercream instead of regular milk, because it holds the chicken better. Okay, so that's why I use it. But if you don't have buttercream, you could use regular milk, you know. But let me show you the brand that I use. Okay, whatever your local supermarket have. And this is the what is it called, 5 acre local buttermilk. Okay, cultured whole buttermilk. Okay, so that's what I use. But like I said, if you don't have that, you could use regular cow's milk or whatever you have. So now I'm going to prepare my batter. Okay, and my batter is going to consist of flour. I'm going to show you here. Put this chicken over here. So I'm going to, this is all-purpose flour. Okay, this is what is this, 1/3 cup. So I'll put 2 of that for now. Okay, put this out of the way over here. Get that out of the way. I'm gonna put some paprika in there. Okay, season it with some paprika. Get this out of the way. I'm gonna put some baking powder in there, okay, to give it that nice crispy, you know, taste in your mouth. Not a lot, just a little bit, like so. Okay, get that out of the way. Then I'm gonna put some parsley in there. When I'm dipping the chicken, I'm gonna put some parsley. Let me open it from this side. Put some nice green flakes in my batter so it could stick to the chicken, you know. Put some of that in there, and then I'm gonna, what do I have here? I have some thyme leaves, some dry thyme leaves. I'm gonna put some in my batter also, because I like seasoning. I like to season my food, so I put some thyme in there. Get that out of the way. And this is celery seeds. Gonna stick some in there too. I don't want to put a lot in there, but yeah, just a little bit over there. Get that out of the way. And some black pepper in my batter. I know I have black pepper all over the place. And last but not least, I'm gonna put some breadcrumbs in my flour batter. Okay, I put a little bit more in there. Okay, guys, and now I'm gonna whisk all of this together, gel it all together. In the meantime, let me turn my fire on. Let me turn my fire on here. So I'm gonna heat my wok. I love my wok. Yeah, let's heat that up in the meantime while I'm mixing all of this together. And it smells so good. Yeah. See, all that nice seasoning that's in there is going to be sticking to the chicken once you dip it in your wash, okay? Just mix it all together. And I didn't put any more salt in there because I already put salt on my chicken, which is over here waiting for me. This is the chicken, so it's already marinated and stuff like that. So that's why I didn't put any more salt in there. Okay, so the batter's there, and let me get my oil. Yes, guys, so my pot, I'm gonna pour my oil in, and you put as much oil to cover your chicken, because it's southern fried chicken, so you gotta put as much oil in there, okay? And let it get hot. Okay, so I think that's enough for now. I'm gonna put my oil away. That's a lot of oil. And then also in the oil, I'm gonna put a little bit of Scotch bonnet pepper in there. Some people don't, but you could add that in there. Just don't put the seed in there because it can be very hot. Let me get rid of this seed. I don't want the seed in there. Okay, so I'll just put a piece in there to give it a nice flavoring. Okay, let me get this out of the way, and I'm gonna wash my hands because yeah. Okay guys, so everything is prepared. My batter is right here, and I showed you the ingredients that I put into it, and my buttermilk with my egg. I used 1 egg, you could use 2 if you like, and I put a little black pepper in there, and this is my batter. So now I'm just gonna, my chicken's been marinating for about 10 minutes. I let it marinate. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna coat it, okay? I'm gonna coat it over here, okay? And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna roll it over here in my batter, okay? Roll it, shake it off, and I'm gonna put it here, okay? Let me get this breast, this nice breast. Oops, I almost put it over there by accident. I'm gonna roll it, coat it in my buttermilk and egg, okay? Then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna roll it in my batter. Make sure it's nicely coated, all sides of it, okay? And then I'm gonna shake it off, and I'm gonna put it right here so it can relax. Let me get a wing. Get a wing. I'm gonna coat that wing. Coat it. And I'm gonna put it in my batter over here. Might not need 2 plates. Roll it in my batter. Okay. Like so. I'm gonna put it here. What else am I gonna get? I have 1 leg already. Where's my thigh? This is the thigh. This is the thigh. Take off the seasoning and I'm gonna roll it over here, coat it in my buttermilk, okay? And then I'm gonna come over here and roll it in my batter, okay? Sure that batter gets on it. And my oil over there is sizzling in the meantime, okay? So now I have 4 nice pieces which are nicely coated, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna drop them in here, okay? So, yeah, let's go. Let me show you how. I'm gonna drop it in here. As you can see, look at that. Look at that. Got my wing in there. Put my thigh in there, okay? Let me just separate them a little bit if you can see properly. Okay, and we have the pepper, so let it fry. I'm gonna let it fry on each side for a good 10 minutes, okay? Because you want it to be fried properly through and through. So I'm gonna let it fry for a good 10 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna flip it and do it again in another 10 more minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it's been cooking now for about 10 minutes or so, and they're getting golden brown on each side. So I'm going to turn it, and you need to cook it for, like I said, at least 10 to 12 minutes, because the breast and the leg and the thigh, it takes a while to cook, okay? And it needs to be cooked properly. The wings doesn't take that long, but still, it's good to cook it through and through. Look at that. See how beautiful that looks? Look at the color. Look at the color. It's gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. See it better. Gorgeous. So this is going to be cooking on the opposite side for another 10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so they've been cooking or frying on each side for a good 10 minutes, which equal 20 minutes altogether. So now they're golden brown and they're cooked to my specification. I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them here. Okay. You could put a piece of towel if you want to also. I didn't do that, but I'm just draining them. Okay. Putting them here. That looks so good. And I'm hungry too, so. That looks so good. And the wing. And a lot of people love their wings. That looks so good. That wing. Yeah. And so I'm just going to continue the process, okay? So it's going to take a little while. So I'm going to continue the process, and I have my other parts here. And I'm going to continue the process and, you know, frying these and stuff like that. This is another thigh right here. I'm just going to put that in and continue the process. That's a leg right here. Hopefully everything can hold. Because seriously, yeah, it's a big enough pot. And these are, oh, this is a wing. I mean a neck, I'm sorry. Yeah, these are little pieces of breast here, okay? So I'm just gonna let the process continue and I'll be right back, okay? But look at how the first set looks. Look at that. Look at that. That looks good. Okay, guys, so I'll be right back, okay? Okay, guys, my last batch has been frying for 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to flip them now. I'm on my last leg. So these are going to be doing 10 more minutes. Okay, so I'm on my last leg. Let's flip them over. Okay. Got this wing right here. And this is the neck. This is a small piece of breast over here. Okay. That's my pepper that's there, so it could flavor my pot. Come on, turn. You don't want to turn. Yeah. So give them another 10 minutes so they could cook through, okay? And I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so everything is finished now. And I'm going to take them out. Okay. Drain them. I eventually put them on a piece of paper towel, drain them. Look, put them here, looks good. And another leg over here. That's a lot of oil. I don't eat this often. This is a once in a blue moon type of stuff, okay? But every now and then, you gotta appease your palate. Turn this off. Drain that. And I'm going to show you how to make a gravy. I'm going to make a gravy, okay? Because I love gravy. Let me put this to the side over here. Let me put this over here. And then I'm going to move this over there. Okay. Let me get the covering. Okay, guys, before I make my gravy, let me just show you that it's really well done. I'm going to taste it for you, okay? Just stick it, yeah. I'm going to cut it. And it's not hot at all. This is from the first batch. You see how nice and white it is inside? It's really nice. Well done, okay? It's nice. Flaky on the outside, crispy. but tender on the inside. You see? The meat is tender and white. You still have your white meat. This is the breast. Taste it. It's really good. And the season really seeps through. But this is good, okay? So this is my southern fried chicken, and you can see that it's well done. It's tender, easy to cut. Okay, guys, so let me go ahead and make my gravy now, okay? Oh, and another piece. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna make a little gravy, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. I don't want to leave you dry because I'm not gonna eat it dry just like this. I'm gonna eat it for my dinner. So let me put a little water in here. Okay. And I'm gonna make a gravy. I should have had it boiling already, but I'm gonna make a gravy here, and the seasoning that I had originally here, I'm gonna put it in here and make my gravy with it, okay? So I could, yeah, I'm gonna put all of that in there, okay? All my onion and scallion and thyme and so forth, okay? I'm gonna make a gravy with that. Put this in the sink, and also I'm gonna put a little piece of chicken in there in the gravy. So like this piece, this is a breast. I'm gonna cook that, and the neck, put that with it, little pieces to flavor my gravy and stuff like that. So if you have little pieces, you could put that in there and let that cook. Okay. I'm gonna let it boil a little bit to make the gravy. Okay. And I'm gonna put some ketchup in there, okay, to flavor it. Some ketchup in there, okay. And I'm gonna put a little breadcrumbs in there to thicken my gravy. So I'll put a little bread, like about so, okay, to thicken my gravy. And you're gonna, if you need more salt, you put salt to taste. You know, the ketchup already have salt in it, and I did season my stuff with salt. And if you want to put some more coloring in there, but this is how I'm making my gravy, okay? And I'm gonna let it boil for a good 5 to 7 minutes and thicken a bit, and I'll be right back, and I'm gonna show you everything. So I'll be right back, so let it cook down. Okay guys, so like I told you, I'm making a gravy to go with my fried chicken, because I'm not going to eat it just like that. And I showed you what I put in there already, all my tomatoes and scallion and stuff like that, and thyme. I put some ketchup in there and some breadcrumbs just to make a nice thick gravy. And I put a little piece of the chicken in there to make the gravy. So you could see I have pieces of chicken in there. I have the neck and stuff like that, and it's nice and thickened. And this is how you make your gravy, you know. And that's it. And now I'm gonna eat my dinner. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm finished frying my southern fried chicken, and I'm having it with black eyed peas and rice, okay? And I have my lettuce here and my cherry tomatoes, and I have my sweet peppers, which are red and yellow, orangey kind of pepper, and my gravy that I showed you that I made, and I'm gonna put some over my rice, okay? And that's how you make your gravy, because you don't want to eat your food all dry and stuff like that. I really like the neck, so I'm definitely gonna take the neck. Yeah, so, oh, this gravy smells so good. Yeah, so you can have as much gravy as you like. And that is how you make your southern fried chicken, okay? Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, okay? Okay, please comment, like, share, and subscribe like I said, and enjoy your making your southern fried chicken. Bye, guys. See you next time.